Some hockey. I'm Gary Thorne with Bill Clement. Hi, ready to go? We're in Buffalo, New York for this game between the Buffalo Sabers and the Dallas Stars. As we get set for tonight's game, obviously what you end up looking at first of these two goaltenders, when you have such great goaltenders in a game, it's really exciting to see who's going to be able to shut down the offense.
Am I the only one guessing really low-scoring game? That's not a guess. It's going to be a fact.
There's a neutral zone face-off win. Pass right on the money from the wing to Ehrhoff. To Vanek. There's a long shot, but he got it off quickly. To Eriksson. On the wing carries. Goes to center ice to Robideau. Rips that. Big battle along the boards. Ehrhoff. Off the point, a rip shot. Two-on-two the other way. Quick shot. Myers. To Hudson. He's got it again. That one up along the wall. Robideau. To Daly. Ennis. To Roussel. Big wrist shot. Redirected away from the net. Big battle between the two of them along the wall. Wrists it. Easy save for him. Uses the pads. There's an offensive opportunity. Kick save and a beauty. Freezes that. Hockey history here in Buffalo. Gilbert Perreault is a name that continues to ring loud and clear.
Guess what? I chased him around the ice often enough to know just how fast he was, and he put up just exceptional numbers. I'm not sure anybody is going to top him in this franchise's history.
Closing in on the 10-minute mark of the first period. Looks like this is going to be a game where the next goal wins, and there may not be many. Great defensive effort midway through the first. Let's that pass go. Dillon to Garbutt. It's returned to him to McDermott. Looking for a little help. Lugs that into the offensive end. Takes the shot. He scores. Get down by that goaltender. You're not going to have much time, and he just snapped that one home.
Well, Gary, it might have taken a shoulder shrug to save this one.
The Stars offense took a while to get this going, but they're on the board.
Yeah, now the question is, can they build on it, Gary? Because this won't hold up as the game winner.
That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. Off the wing, back into the middle to Myers. Ehrhoff. To Myers. To Ehrhoff. Good return pass to Watt. 2-on-2 the other way. To Ehrhoff. Uses the pads to knock that down. How do you stop that one when you're sitting down? That's the only way you get it done. Ehrhoff's got to be wondering how I don't get a goal on that. I mean, that's exactly what he wanted to do offensively. That's a tremendous save. Winger moves in to pick up that puck. Good tie-up in the face-off. McBain trying to move it out to Porter. To Foligno. Nice soft dump to the other side. Gets down low. That was earmarked for a goal. Great pad save. He'll carry the puck up the wing this time. Back to the point. Quick release from the point. To Roussel. Snaps it. Oh, what a save. Trying to move it off the boards. Only about a minute left to go here in the period. There's the shot off the pad. To Waddell. First period has come to an end, and they've got him on the board. After 1-0. Dallas's stick handling wasn't exactly their forte that period.
No, there wasn't enough puck control. I'm surprised that they're ahead on the scoreboard. This is a major adjustment they have to make during this intermission.
The goal that has made the difference so far as we head to our break. Second period action underway. Settle back and enjoy. Up the gut to Ben. Wrist shot on. Easy save with the pad. Chance. Save with the pad. Oh, would he like to have that one back? That's a great scoring area. What a battle against the boards. To Vanek. To Hodgson. To Erickson. To Whitney. Vanek. To Vanek. To Hodgson. On the stick to the offensive end. Not going to lose that one. Holds it in. To Stafford. Shot off the player, deflected. Snap that one. To Stafford. Here's a 2-on-1. Break pass, dangerous scoring area. Gerby. To McBain. The Sabers skaters not going to stop on creating chances like this, because in this game, those shots from outside the slot are working.
It's really confusing, because if you're keeping teams to the outside, you're not supposed to be giving them scoring chances. Nothing's going right defensively for these guys.
Over 9 minutes gone in the second. The Stars are finding it tough to get shots, even tougher to get goals. This one remains tight. Big shot. Good move by the goaltender using that leg. Trying to free that up. Intercepts that one to Whitney. There's a pass on the return. Good pass right there to Ben. Here they come. They've got a 2-on-0 opportunity. Great opportunity gone. The Stars players are finding some great chances low.
Why, they're making them themselves. I mean, they're getting to the slot. Well, they're pulling people out of position, too, with their passing. I mean, it's really sharp right now.
Oh, there's a shot at goal-scoring area. Bad save. Finds some room, skates it, chance, scores! Shot taken, and a goal scored. That's pretty goal.
Well, good goals don't happen without really good assists, and this was one.
So with that goal, they go up 2-0.
They go up 2-0, Gary, and if they're smart, I think they'll still try to pour on the offense.
Use your body, tie him up, and leave the puck for somebody else. He did. To Ehrhoff. Sends that one up the middle to Meyer. That one tape to tape and back again. On the return, he's got it again. To Meyer. Good kick save. Roussel. Good pass up ice. He's got it out deep. Shot will not make it through. Got to clear the zone. To Meyer. At the point. There's a long shot denied. Boy, you love a guy with that kind of a touch. What a pass. Put it in the air. Play here in the second will be over briefly. Rub it up. Loose puck, and he gains control of it. Two teams putting on a good show. This one's evenly matched, and it is not over. 2-0 at the end of 2. Offensive players, Bill, in that period didn't have much of a chance.
Well, it's hard to get shots off when you're getting hit every time you touch the puck.
And the goal that has put them up by 2 as we head to our break. Third period of action underway. Yep. Erickson. Snap that one on net. Uses the pad. Kick save. Wants to get rid of this. Wrist shot on net. Pad save. Buffalo's errors right now are starting to readjust this game.
And unless they correct that, Gary, they are going to be climbing Mount Everest.
Whitney's got the moves on a chance that he had to score. He's got to be wondering how that did not go in.
Oh, there's nothing not to like about this save. It was a surprise turnover in the D zone, too.
Third period of play underway in this one. The Stars, their goal coming in the second period has given them a 2-goal lead. Ties it up and leaves it for his teammate. To Stafford. Neutral zone along the boards. Gonchar. Good pass cross ice. Fiddler's on the doorstep. That's where the battle is. Quick shot. Save with a blocker. And the two of them meet along the wall. That's how you use the stick. to McBain. Flips that across ice. Quick shot. Won't make it to the net. Big time. Oh, what a shot. Scores! Not much a goaltender can do in this kind of a play, Bill.
Gary, I'm convinced the shooter knew exactly what he was shooting for, and it wasn't the goal. He was going for the stick that he knew was on the ice.
Buffalo score, and now that lead is cut to 1 with time left here in the third.
They have just upped the ante. I mean, the pressure is clearly on the team that's ahead.
A draw that he ties up, leaves the puck for his teammate. To Erickson. 2-on-2 in the rush. Tremendous hit. Needs to get rid of it. We're going to get a penalty call. Ben's eyes tell you the story. He wants more of this guy.
And Gary, the linesman might have broken this up if it was one-sided, but they're just watching.
Oh, Bill, I think he got him.
He got him, and he put him down. I mean, the favorite is out cold.
Big hits sometimes result in lots of hits, and Bill, that's exactly what happened watching this one.
Now, you don't mind paying the price in the form of a black eye when you win by a knockout, Gare.
The Stars PK unit makes its way out. First chance we've had to see them tonight. The Sabers got the puck in their offensive zone off that faceoff. Duenas. Shot, scores! And with that one, there are 2 unanswered on the board. That's a good percentage area to shoot any shot. He had the backhand available. He took it. He's got one.
Well, Gare, this goalie can look back and say, I got a piece of the puck, but he didn't get a save. That's a goal.
The Sabres goal coming at this point of the third period. We've got ourselves a finish.
Gary, I don't even care who wins. I'm just looking forward to the end.
Tied him up in the faceoff, left the puck for his winger. Off the pad. Pad save. And the boards take those 2 in. Leno to Ehrhoff. Not a good scoring chance. That's a tough angle to score from. Lettinen's got that. Porter's shot. That was a great scoring opportunity. Trouble is he had a goaltender who had his eye right on it.
You cough up the puck like that in the D zone, you'd better have a good goalie. And this guy was great.
Under 8 minutes left. Third period. Hudson's power play goal. That's good enough to tie this game up. Buffalo's got control in the offensive zone off that draw. Well, he deflected in off the defender. He's not going to want to watch that again. Some players are shooters, folks. What can you say? That's a shot that ends up in the back of the net. Took the opportunity and scored.
And with his standing style, maybe the goalie wants to re-examine his thinking on it because that one got by him.
The Sabres goal may be the one that's the game winner.
Yeah, maybe, Gary, depending on how they play. We'll see.
trying to get it out. Picks it up in the offensive end. Pads, knock it away. Daly. Looking back to the point. Nice pass as they go tic-tac. Nice save with the pad. That looks like it might go through. To Garvin. 2-on-2 the other way. To Daly. Into the offensive end. Pad save. To Ennis. Good stick handling here as he brings it up the wing side. Tremendous hit right there. Both of them are going to feel that one. There's the whistle for the icing as the player touches that one up. Stafford's one-timer's as good as it gets. I mean, that's really getting all of the puck. And he's shaking his head because that didn't go in. What a save made. Hudson's face-off win percentage high tonight. This is a big draw. Good offensive zone win. Down low, gets that shot off. Snags it. Bill, we're nearing the end of the third period, and I think there's a turning point in this game.
No question, Gary, and I think Big Mo for momentum came their way because of that fight earlier.
Third period of play, and we're closing in on the end of this one. Buffalo's lead coming off that last goal scored earlier in this period, and that may be a game winner. We're closing in on the end of the third. This game, though, is not over. Here's a point man looking for a little room. Save made with the pad. Gonchar. He's got that puck at the point. Not a lot of time left. There's a battle digging in. To Whitney. To Gonchar. To Whitney. He moves that one as he skates it in. Nice quick snap. One-timer save, and that was a sizzler. Lot on it. Ehrhoff. Good use of the body in the offensive end. That puck is free to Gerby. Shoots, and he scores! And this game is tied with only seconds remaining. You got to believe, Bill, when he goes in, he's going to get some pat on the backs from his teammates. He's had quite a game.
Check marks for contributing everywhere and in all aspects.
And that's the end of regulation, and we've got an overtime game. Ben's late period goal tied this up. We go to the break. It's even Steven. Hudson's opportunity to win a big face-off. He's done it so far tonight. There's the opening face-off. Our overtime period's underway. Let's see whether or not we get a game winner here, and early. Trying to get it up ice. To Gonchar. A penalty coming up. We're going to get a delay on this one. The Sabers going to have to go short-handed again. Mercy, that is not the time to take a penalty.
Well, the hometown crowd doesn't like this call, but I've never seen a referee reverse one. 2 minutes for the home guys.
Buffalo's got a job to do here in a 4-on-3 shorthanded unit out there. All they need are a couple of possessions to kill this off. The Stars offense goes to work off the draw. Takes that puck up the wing and through the neutral zone. Into the corner. Has that one back in their own end. They'll regroup for another rush. 2-on-2 the other way. Able to hang on with the glove. Big time wrist shot. Just stood in front of that one. What a great play to block that shot. Miller's freezing of the puck came at an opportune time here. The pressure was on. All about positioning, Bill, and he was able to get where he needed to be.
Yeah, and more specifically, it's about pad positioning. So many players are good at keeping their shin pads exactly between the puck and the goalie.
The Stars win that faceoff in the offensive end. Miller's going to freeze the puck here, and that'll give us a draw. Off that faceoff, tied up the D, and the puck's picked up by his winger. Wants a clear. Good PK work. Goligoski. Look for a little time here as they drop it back to Whitney. Looking to the middle. A lot of body slamming going on here. That puck up against the boards. That's all the way down. In his own end, the goaltender's going to pick this one up and play it. To Goligoski. To Daly. Rips it. Knocks it away with a stick. Buffalo's penalty is over. We're still in overtime here. Now we're back at even strength. To Goligoski. To Ben. Neutral zone wing. 2-on-2 in the rush. Hodgson. To Vanek. Sends it back. Closing in on the moments that OT ends, and we still haven't got a winner. He's got that at the point. Oh, they're in the attack. What an end to the game. That's going to do it. We've got an overtime game winner. And this one is over. Dallas's win did not come easy. We had to go the extra stanza on this one.
It's really interesting when you get into OT. Not every player is good in overtime. The ones that are the best are the guys that go for it. That's why this team won tonight.
Here's an opportunity to look at some of the plays that made a difference in this game. And that's going to do it. I'm Gary Thorne on behalf of Bill Clement. We thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you the next time up.